A Place in the Sun star Leah Charles King already knew she was depressed, but had no idea that some of her erratic behavior was down to undiagnosed bipolar disorder, until she saw Stacey Slater's storyline on EastEnders and recognized herself. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, the presenter told Doll, adding that it takes an average of almost a decade for someone with the disorder to get a correct diagnosis. Leah had been suffering mood swings and impulsivity and was scarcely sleeping, while she was also compulsively shopping and going on all-night benders, something she says had never previously been in her character. However, some of her manic episodes were dismissed by friends and family as simply being a sign she was lifting out of her depression. On the days when I was super hyper and energized and full of ideas, it was just "oh, it's Leah on top form, I guess," she explained. "They'd think, she's funny, she's full of character and charisma anyway, she's full of energy anyway. Leah isn't a boring person. She's not exactly a wallflower." Even Leah herself didn't understand what was wrong, until she remembered a mental health storyline on EastEnders focusing on Stacey Slater, Lacey Turner, and her mum Gillian Wright, and suddenly it clicked into place. "When I started having my symptoms, I remembered certain things in that storyline that Stacey was doing and thought that's me," the presenter recalled. "I actually had something that I could identify with my behavior, because up until that point, I just didn't quite feel right," she explained, adding she couldn't quite put her finger on the reason why. "I started realizing the late nights, going out partying and not sleeping, these were all things in her storyline. She had dyed her hair bright blonde, I dyed my hair red. There was this real correlation." Leah continued, "I remember a scene of Stacey walking through the market on her way home in the morning, after a whole night out on a bender. She'd been up all night, she'd been doing God knows what, and her family at that point confronted her and said, 'What's going on?' When her uncle followed her back home, he discovered bags full of purchases stashed under her bed, evidence of her online shopping sprees. She had all these bags of clothes and things that she hadn't even taken out of the box, she hadn't unpacked, and that was me," Leah exclaimed. "I wasn't somebody who ever was a binge drinker, who went on benders or stayed out all night or left my partner to go across town at 1 o'clock in the morning to have a party on the other side of London, that's not my vibe. It's not me, but suddenly I was doing all these things and felt compelled to, and no one else was keeping up with me," she explained. This, coupled with depressive episodes at different times, led to Leah attempting suicide, but she was thankfully talked down from an 8th-story window by a friend. Days later, things came to a head when the tearful TV star prepared to fight her final battle, passing a suicide note to the receptionist at her doctor's surgery. Finally, she received a diagnosis and, instead of relying on antidepressants, was able to get treatment personalized to her condition, but Leah is concerned that not enough has been done to connect bipolar sufferers with the right help. She is now feeling much better and, having reverted to her natural personality, has teamed up with the mental health charity Bipolar UK as an ambassador. Bipolar UK is the only national charity dedicated to supporting people affected by bipolar. Bipolar UK provides a range of services, including information and advice, a network of support groups, a NE community, workplace training and telephone and email peer support. Bipolar UK also works in partnership with research organisations and campaigns for change to tackle critical issues. For more information, visit www.bipolaruk.org. bipolar.org. In addition, if you or someone you know has been affected by this story, Samaritans, 116-123, operates a 24-hour service available every day of the year. Alternatively, you can find more information on the Samaritans website here, https://www.samaritans.org/Leah also has her own mental health focused Instagram page at @illuminate.